This is Childress Texas Police Chief Shade Miller, who proves it's not what you know, but who you know, because this man has no college education whatsoever, very few criminal justice classes, and it's obvious, because he doesn't know the law as much as what he thinks he does. This is Shade Miller's LinkedIn account. On it, he elaborates a lot about all his work experience, no elaboration at all on former classes or criminal justice classes. But what really stands out on this LinkedIn account resume is the fact that he says that he's responsible for the large asset forfeiture fund. Well, that's why I'm going to start calling him Shady Miller, because these kind of asset forfeiture tactics are very, very shady, and they're well documented. Asset forfeiture is a numbers game, and you have to find people carrying drugs or anything else that's illegal. So if they can't find any, they can be planted, allegedly. That's what we've heard here in Childress, Texas. Sometimes they grab someone's assets that are in town. And that's not community policing whatsoever, because that makes the community mad at the police. And here's one example where they grabbed someone's car right out from under her. She was handicapped, yet they still took it for an inspection sticker. Now this is going to bring a nice penny at the auction, so way to go. Way to go with your community policing and your protecting and serving and allowing your officers to do something like this to a disabled woman.
Car, you took her house! What's wrong with you people? This is not protecting and serving! You have discretion! You don't have to take it! You're lying! You don't have to take it! You don't have to take her car! You do not have to take it! You have discretion! The heroes! We're gonna put you all over Facebook! The heroes of Childress! Taking people's vehicles from them! One that she lives in! She lives in it, and y'all are taking it! Heroes! This is what a hero looks like! Right on her car it says protect and serve, but did they? Nope! You have discretion while you're taking her vehicle!
Back when Shady Miller was first hired, he said he was open to comments and criticism. And he said he wanted to improve relations between Childress and the officers he served. It's his highest priority. I don't think so. I don't think that's his highest priority, because he doesn't train his officers very well, especially when they handle noise complaints. They don't even know what Peyton versus New York is or Oliver versus USA. Officers are not allowed to go on private property and into people's homes without a search warrant, and there is no exigent circumstances here at all. Watch what he does. That's because the chief doesn't have former training, so he doesn't know what case law is or what it means, I don't think. Is this how you train your officers, Shady Miller?
So y'all gonna keep it down or not?
I just got here. What's the problem?
Somebody called and complained about loud music, and I talked to
It's
them.
10 o'clock, so I mean.
It doesn't matter. It's disorderly conduct. Oh, it does?
It does because.
Do you want to go to jail for it?
I can't go to jail for that. I know,
Yeah, you can. It's disorderly conduct. You think I don't know the law? 213 Mimi over here. Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
You can't arrest me.
Yes, I can.
You can, sir.
Oh, yes, I
You
can.
cannot come in here.
Yes, I can.
You can.
We'll turn it down.
No. You you're under arrest.
No, sir, you cannot step in my house.
No.
This is the
You
first.
Get in here.
You gotta have a warrant to come in.
Hey, don't push me.
You gotta have a warrant to come in. Hey, you gotta have a warrant to come in. She just had a baby.
I'm trying to
Hey,
get
no,
you
but
out
hey,
of the way.
You can't
Get
come in.
out of the way.
Hey, you can't. Hey, that's what
He goes in custody.
You gotta have a warrant to come
He
in.
goes in custody.
You gotta have a warrant to come in.
Yes. And
You gotta. No, you can't. Come on. You can't. Fuck this shit. You gotta have a warrant. Come here. You gotta have a warrant.
My baby's right there.
Hey, the baby.
Being pushed down all the way to the ground was Lewis's wife. This is what happens when you stand up for your family and your rights in Childress, Texas.
You got it on camera?
Yes.
Look what you're doing. You're harming a baby. You're no. I know my laws. I've been in jail. I read the book and everything.
This young man got 18 years in the penitentiary because his probation was revoked because of the reports that Officer Palmatier made. He lied on a witness stand and committed perjury. But that's okay, right, Shady Miller? We have a GoFundMe set up for Luis Garcia's legal fees to get him out of the penitentiary. We need to show these people that they can't do this to us, and any kind of donation will help. $1, $2, $5. I will leave a link to the GoFundMe in the description of this video. Please help us. Even $5 will help. People of Childress have the right to know what's going on, and you need to be more transparent. We have the right to know because it's written right in the First Amendment that we have the right to redress our grievances with our government, meaning you, especially you. We're allowed to call you and ask you all kinds of questions about what's going on. And the main question we have is, what about this guy? Do you even know who this young man is? This is Matthew Lee Thomas, age 34, and he was shot dead by your officers on October 3rd. And we still don't have the answers because your office is being shady, Shady Miller. Shady in the fact that we don't have any transparency and we don't have anybody to hold accountable. When are you going to do that? When are you going to bridge the gap between the police and the people? When are you going to stop the shadiness? So people of Childress, ask him this question. Where's the body cam footage? Who shot him? What were the circumstances? When's the press conference? And what the hell are you hiding? We the people want to know. And don't believe the lies, people.